Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making cheese stuffed meatballs and pasta in a Ninja Speedi. Alright, I'm starting out here in a bowl. I have roughly 2 pounds of lean ground beef, like 97.3, somewhere around. I went lean for this recipe. I'm going to crack an egg in here, and I'm going to keep my seasoning simple for my meatballs. I'm going to start by putting in about a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm also going to add in about a teaspoon of onion powder. And I'm just eyeballing this, guys. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'm going to add in a teaspoon of oregano, which I put them in backwards. That was oregano I put in first, and this was Italian seasoning. I'm going to add in some salt. A little over half a teaspoon of salt, a little closer to the teaspoon. And some Italian seasoned breadcrumb, about a quarter of a cup. I'm going to get in here and get this all mixed together. Alright, now I have my ground beef all mixed up and set aside. We're going to make the meatballs. I'm going to take a piece of ground beef about the size of a golf ball. I'm going to put a little hole in the middle. And I have these cheese cubes. This is the easiest way to go. I'm using Colby Jack, or Colby Monterey Jack. You use any kind of cheese you like. And I'm just going to put it in the middle and roll them up. Now as these cook, I'm sure that cheese is going to ooze out of them down into the pasta, but that's fine. That's just extra seasoning. So I'm going to go ahead and get all my meatballs made up. Alright, now I have all my meatballs made and set aside. In my Ninja Speedi, I'm going to put a pound of penny pasta. This is dry pasta. I'm also going to add in a jar of pasta sauce. This is a 24-ounce jar of pasta sauce. You can use any variety you like. I'm just using traditional. And I'm going to add in 3 cups of water. And I'm going to dump some in my jar to get the excess sauce out. And our pasta will soak up this extra water as it cooks. Okay, now I'm going to put the tray in top. I'm going to put out the extender legs to hold this up so it doesn't sit down in. And I'm going to go ahead and load all my meatballs in here. Alright, now that I have all my meatballs in, you can see that's a tight fit because I made extra meatballs, but that's fine. I'm going to close my lid down. And there's 2 settings here. You have the rapid cook setting and you have the air fryer. We're going to set on rapid cook. That's straight up. Alright, I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to go down to Speedi Meals, which is already on Speedi Meals. I'm going to set my temperature at 350. And I'm going to set my time for 15 minutes. Now what this will do, this will heat up, this will create steam to cook the pasta, and as it's creating steam to cook the pasta, the air fryer element will go on and fry those meatballs, and they'll cook through with the steam and they'll brown up with the air fry. Alright guys, my 15 minutes is up. Look at how golden brown those meatballs are. See, they're oozing some cheese like I thought they would. I'm going to pull my meatballs out, stir my pasta, and we'll go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. I went ahead and added some shredded Parmesan cheese and some fresh parsley on there. And that cheese did melt down into the pasta, which is going to make that sauce extra creamy and extra cheesy. Let me try a little bit of this pasta first. Really tastes good. It's cooked between tender and al dente, which is just fine. Let me try meatball here, guys. See, most of my cheese melted out down into the pasta. Meatballs are tender, well seasoned. You still get some of that cheese in there. Probably what I would do next time is after about 10 minutes I'd take the meatballs out because they'll be done by then. Then I let the pasta continue cooking to save some of that cheese in the middle, but you still get the cheese. So there you have it. Cheese stuffed meatballs and pasta in a Ninja Speedi. Thanks for watching, and remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.